Today we are going to try and have breakfast, lunch and dinner in 3 different countries. But to make things harder, there are some rules. We must start in the UK and can't take the same method of transport twice in a row. The meals must be local dishes from that country, so no fast food or train station sandwiches. And finally, we must be back in the UK before midnight. And all of that means you join us here, 3 AM at Luton Airport. And the reason we're here is because finding the right combination of transport, it's actually not as easy as it sounds. The margin for error is so small.
So much that could go wrong. We can have a coffee first, can't we?
Yeah. I think it's important for you that I have a coffee. After the important coffee to wake us up, we jumped on our first method of transport of the day. A plane.
Not even Ryanair this time. I'm trying a new one. Wizz Air. Oh, Wizz Air. Oh, sorry.
It's also not even 5 AM.
I'm not too worried though. I'm an expert at sleeping on planes.
You are.
What's the national breakfast dish of the place we're going to?
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Traditional sheep cheeses like Brinza and Ostipok, Orechovnik and Makovnik.
I'm not a big old plate of Makovnik when I get there. What is it?
As we took to the sky, Jack demonstrated how good he was at sleeping in planes. And after a couple of hours, we landed in our first country feeling fresh and ready for breakfast.
9 AM local time.
Making good time. 9 AM is an acceptable breakfast time.
First country.
First country, Slovakia.
Bratislava.
And we only have 30 minutes here. So we literally got to get into town and get something to eat right away.
We got really held up at passport control.
They wanted to inspect Ethan. They suspected him of smuggling pastries.
I insisted they search me. Right, we need to get a cab. Stat. We had an absolute stroke of luck. We had no idea what was going on with the taxis. And then one just rolled up and a family emptied. And kind of just elbowed us to the front of it.
Ethan actually pushed another family out of the way.
So we're now heading into Bratislava. And we need to get breakfast. Then we need to get our onward transport. Everything is just so tight.
You when you put on a suit that doesn't fit you. After a short cab ride, we made it into the city. Is it always this hot here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 34 degrees today. We need to find breakfast. Oh, fresh breakfast, this place says.
That's a good place to start.
Right, it's just gone 9:30. Time for a Slovakian breakfast. Managed to find a bakery.
Managed to find. You sniffed it out. I reckon as soon as the plane doors opened, you knew where this one was.
And we spoke to a very helpful lady in this cafe, and we've got some traditional Slovakian pastries. Jack's has got poppy seed in. Makova strudler as Vietnamese.
Mine's just black, isn't it? It looks like a pastry full of caviar. Shall I?
It looks good.
It's really good.
Is it?
It's got a nice sandy texture to it. It's like eating a beach.
And mine has got cheese in it.
No, yours isn't just cheese, is it?
Oh no, that's right, yeah. Mine is cheese and chocolate. She said it's halfway between a sweet and a savoury cheese. That's good.
But there's cheese in it. Isn't it a sheep's cheese?
I think it might be a sheep's cheese, yeah. Do they lay cheese?
If you crack a sheep egg open, is there cheese inside?
We really don't have time to be doing this. No, we need to get on. Yeah.
The idea of cheese and chocolate didn't sound great, but after confirming it is in fact delicious, we hopped over the road to get our next mode of transport.
Oh my God, Slovakia is the hottest country I've ever been to.
What do you think of Slovakia in the half hour you've been here?
Very pleasant cab ride, excellent pastry. I had a little nibble on your cheese disc.
You did, and you tried my pastry.
Oh God, please.
I don't know why I said that.
It'd be really nice if this wasn't the least amount of time I've ever spent in the country. That'd be good.
We now have to get our transport to the next country. Of course, we're not allowed to use a flight.
No, we've got to alternate, remember?
So, we're getting a train.
God, I'm so bloody hot. Sweating out that pastry.
All right, little sleep.
Another little sleep. We should call this video Living Like Cats, shouldn't we? It's just all napping and eating. In a minute, Ethan's going to cough up a hairball, spring his leg up, start licking his...
You hungry? You need some lunch?
Oh, I'm hungry, all right. Hungry for another country.
Hungry? Little hint?
Bloody missed the trick there, didn't we? We're not going hungry.
Yeah.
Deeply regretting that we didn't work hungry in as a stop in a video about food, Ethan had another realisation.
In England, it's 9:45. We've just crossed the border into our second country. I don't know, normally you'd just be sat at your desk. 9:45. We're already in country 2.
You don't even turn your straighteners on at 9:45 in the UK. You don't even put your trousers on at 9:45. I reckon there's some days you never put your trousers on.
When should we tell the guys where we are?
When we get there.
When we get there. That makes sense. Now, our phones are essential when we're hopping from country to country and we're trying to complete this mission. And thanks to this week's sponsor, Saily, they can make sure we've got a connection whenever we need it.
Saily is an eSIM service app available almost everywhere in the world, and it allows you to have an affordable phone connection whenever you need it, which is mega handy for us today. You can scan the QR code on screen, or you can click the link in the description to download Saily and use coupon code ALLTHEGEAR at checkout to get 15% off.
And obviously today we're traveling through multiple countries, so we need a constant connection to check train times, see what the flights are up to, book cabs.
By having a Saily eSIM service app, you also don't have to worry about paying extortionate roaming fees or getting a local SIM card for wherever you arrive at.
To get started, download the Saily app, pick an eSIM plan in the country or region of your choice, and install the eSIM. When we were at the airport this morning, I was able to sort out our Slovakia eSIM plan, and then when we landed, we were connected straight away. So immediately as I came off the plane, I was able to check my messages and then look up the train times.
Get an exclusive 15% discount on Saily eSIM data plans now. Download the Saily app and use the code ALLTHEGEAR at checkout, or scan the QR code on screen right now and get started today. Thank you, Saily. Time for lunch. I thought Slovakia was hot. Here we are in, do you know what that says?
They spelled Vienna Rock.
They've really messed up, haven't they? They spelled Vienna wrong. It was a logical next step. Can't take the same mode of transport twice in a row. No. Had to get a train.
Cross the border into Austria.
We needed to save time and we're in Austria.
It's 20 to 12.
Yeah.
We need to be leaving in an hour. We need to find some Austrian food for lunch.
What are you thinking of getting?
I think a schnitzel. It's got to be some sort of schnitzel.
Yeah, schnitzel weather, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah.
It's the hottest I've ever been. I quite fancy a schnitzel right now.
It's also not that long since we had our pastries.
One thing I didn't think about this challenge is it's hard to plan the route, then it's hard to do the route, but it's also going to be quite difficult to stomach all the food. God, it looks lovely here.
Be nice if we got to stay, wouldn't it? Got to go in an hour.
Well, it's so and hot.
34 degrees here in Vienna.
Man, why is it so, why are we doing an eating challenge in this temperature?
This has got to be the quickest schnitz in mankind.
Luckily for us, we spotted a schnitzel not too far away.
Ethan, did you order a meat manhole cover? That thing is massive.
That is the most amount of schnitzel I've ever seen.
That's making me hotter looking at the amount that you have to get through. Yours is so impossibly wide and mine is just so incredibly long.
Yeah.
I got Vienna sausage. I didn't think I could handle a schnitzel. Also, really glad we didn't get two of them.
So in a restaurant opposite the station, I think it's called Bomerwald. It looks quite traditionally Austrian. I feel like I'm getting an Austrian experience, albeit it's going to last for about 10 minutes.
That sausage is so refreshing.
That breaded veal is less so.
Don't forget your potatoes. Mate, you're going to be the size of a house after you eat that.
10 past 12, we're on lunch. Doing all right.
These are normal times.
Yeah. There's a lot to go though.
It was actually really tricky to try and find a way to do this. The other options meant we'd be eating lunch at like 4 o'clock. That's an early dinner.
Far too hot for schnitzel.
Is this the longest sausage you've ever seen?
Oh no. Why did I not get Vienna sausages? I don't really want this.
It looks good.
It's tasty, but my hand's been forced having to have something traditional.
Have some potatoes, that'll take the edge off it.
Would you like some schnitz?
Have a bit of that schnitzel. Would you like the end of my sausage?
Not yet.
Come on.
Later.
Fine, I'll help you out, I'll do you a favour. What are friends for, if not to eat your schnitzel? Oh, that's lovely.
We really need to go. This took ages to come out.
You got a speed run to massive schnitzel.
We need to go in like 7 minutes.
Legit, really? Yeah. It's not very enjoyable, this, is it? I'm not relaxed.
This would have been a lot easier if we didn't have to get home tonight.
We got to get back from having a curry. Maybe you can liquidise it and drink your schnitzel on the go.
Oh.
I'm sure they've got a straw.
A schnitzel smoothie.
You're going to be doing a big old schnitzel later on after that.
How's your sausage?
Oh yeah.
You're making your way through it.
I always do. This ain't my first rodeo. After teaming up to defeat Ethan's schnitzel, we headed out.
Right, that is 2 countries completed, 2 meals completed. We've still got to get to our next country for dinner. We've still got to get home.
Oh, don't say dinner. This intense heat combined with sausage and schnitzel is just one of the heaviest combos.
Oh, it's so hot.
I have so much hammered meat in me.
Also, we're in a massive rush to get a cab. And Jack was like, oh, can we just look at that palace quickly? Well, so that's our sightseeing done for the day.
Well, we can't come here and not see a little bit. I also have come here and all I've seen is a sausage. I can see a sausage anywhere.
Hey, you just say the word, you can see it. Okay, pick up in 3 minutes from...
What, you got an Uber?
Yeah.
I've got the sweat beading off of me. This is already sausage juice leaking out my pores. Not cut out for heat and schnitzel.
We're late, we are late. And of course, we cannot get a train now, but we've unlocked flights again. This is not good for the anxiety. Oh God, I've got to eat this schnitzel and be worried about making the next mode of transport.
I've got to force feed myself this veal.
Yeah. Okay, he's coming, he's coming.
Where is he?
Can you see a 5-6? Is that him over there? Hello. How you doing?
The taxi gave us some respite from the searing heat, but more importantly, took us to Vienna airport.
I feel so sorry for that cab driver.
Why is that?
Just so sweaty in there. Oh man, I was making like a slip and slide back there.
He got the agenda. Somehow, telepathically, he knew these guys need to get
He was weaving, big size. I'm surprised we didn't end up on 2 wheels at some point.
Right, we need to get through security. Hope that doesn't take a year. Oh my word, I'm flagging.
What's done it? Is it the travel? Is it the stress? Is it the 3 hours sleep? Or is it all that schnitzel?
I think it's a mega combination of all of those.
The perfect combination.
Yeah, 2 countries done, 2 meals done. It's a long way to go still. A lot could happen.
And we gotta get home.
Oh my God, get home.
Tell you what's perking me up. Vienna might have the best airport I've ever been in.
Yeah, this is like the opera of airports. Luton may as well have been a circus.
A lot of clowns.
Should we get on another plane?
Yeah, that feels weird to get on another plane and not even going home. But yeah, let's do it.
Oh, plane number 2.
Made it. Austrian Airlines. What can I say? It's lovely.
They're gonna end up promoting us to pilots at this rate.
Done enough flying hours.
Unfortunately, Austrian Airlines declined our request to fly the plane, so instead Jack took another cat nap whilst we flew a couple of hours to our next destination.
Oh, do you want to tell everyone where we are, but we explain that we're now in trouble?
We are in Paris, La France.
France.
Yeah, we've made it to Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. It's going to take an hour and 20 minutes to get in.
To town, where we need to be.
That's really not good. That does not leave us a lot of time for dinner.
Is that much less than we calculated for?
Oh, way more. There he is. It's out of our hands now. We make it, we make it. If we don't, bonsoir. I'm cooked.
Oh yeah.
I'm really cooked.
You don't look very fresh.
We need time to have a French dinner. Luckily, I think there's options there. We should have 1 or 2 options in Paris.
Whilst we would certainly have options for dinner in Paris, getting there would be difficult, as the evening rush hour traffic severely halted our progress.
We are in 3rd country, well, the 4th country if you include the UK at the beginning. God, have we earned this?
That was a mission to get here.
That took ages.
That's put us behind.
It has, yeah. So that means this dinner's going to be rushed. It's hard to care.
You've done the opposite. It's come to the crunch, and instead of putting your foot on the gas, you've let off.
Yeah, I really am. Yeah, I was coming in to win this race.
I feel we have to do a bit of carrying here. We've got to power eat.
Yeah, we've got to power eat, and then we've got to power get to some transport.
They're good, aren't they?
We can do those.
That's for my croque monsieur.
Sorry?
Gone quite simple. Croque monsieur, leg free, you went brave.
And
Snails.
l'escargot.
These tongs are useless.
We were just Googling how to get what these implements.
Ow, I know why they give them to you though. That's the hottest snail I've handled today. Jesus. Oh, I got a particularly juicy one.
Why don't you just eat the shell as well? Here we go. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know about that.
Give me a minute, I'm just working on it. They're like a land mussel.
A land mussel.
Last man snails was on a school trip probably about 20 years ago. I remember why I haven't had them since.
Oh, this one's particularly snail-like. Okay.
You got a massive one.
It is in there.
That's going to sit so nicely on top of that pastry and that schnitzel. The texture's good, isn't it?
The texture is wild.
It's like eating a rubber ball. It's like eating a deflated balloon dipped in garlic.
The garlic mussel is lovely.
I tell you what, I think you've done such a good job today keeping us on time. I'm going to let you have the rest of the snails. And you've got to eat them really quickly because we've got to go like any second.
Oh, that one had a crunch to it. Oh, that was a bad one.
With the snails polished off, we inhaled a plate of steak frite and a croque monsieur before hastily making our way for the final leg of the journey.
Them snails have tipped me over the edge. This is harder than a 24-hour walk.
Yeah, I mean, in a way it is.
But we're here because it's just over the road. Our restaurant was just there.
That restaurant was... the best thing about that restaurant was that it was opposite where we then needed to go.
Yeah. But we still don't have a lot of time. Oh my God, this place is rammed.
So now, obviously, we can't fly. We've got to get a train.
Oh God, a bloody train. How much was this one? I bet this one was expensive.
This was a whopper. This was about £370, £400. Where's the Eurostar?
We made it.
Not yet. 3 countries, 3 meals done. We still got to get home.
I'm so tired. I slept for 3 hours last night.
Just really hope this train isn't delayed for any reason. It has to stop. That would really upset me.
Oh, let's just go home.
We've been going home since this morning, if you think about it.
Glad we were in Slovakia this morning. That's crazy.
Do you know what's even crazier?
What?
We were in Luton this morning.
Yeah, that's the real shocker.
We need to get home.
We're falling apart.
Finally, after hours of intense heat and meat, the train left Paris, and we were officially on the home straight of our European culinary fiasco.
What time is it here?
It is 10:30.
We made it back to the UK with a whole hour and a half to spare. We could have gone further.
Can you believe we were at Luton this morning and we've been to Slovakia for breakfast, Austria for lunch and France for dinner and come back all in the same day?
I feel hammered.
Although 2,000 miles we did today.
Just 2,000.
Just 2,000. I think we did pretty well.
Very enjoyable. I feel broken and full of snails. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, click here, more videos down there.